throwing all caution to the wind, and you just start throwing spells at Incineroar, you will be staring down a nightmare scenario when you get grabbed. Synergy is not one to really do that for free, but he will use a lot of simple charge lightning shots to make you hold shield so he can get grabs. He's way more of a grappler than you would expect with the Robin, but you can't do that against Incineroar, so it's going to be a lot more spacing you're going to see here.
Yeah, and that's going to be terrifying with the revenge coming in. This distance though from Robin with that Levin sword. While he has that, that's going to be terrifying, but when he runs out, you see him using it a lot with these aerials. That's going to be when you can really run in.
Even though you didn't get like the big grab damage or anything, you cast out that Nair and you went straight to 50%.
Yeah.
So that's how Incineroar is going to stay in the match most of the game, and ledge trapping is a huge key too. I like that DI cross-up though. Instead of going forward like you would expect, went for the back here to guarantee the ledge trap.
Oh yeah, and this percent building though, we got a little bit of scramble right here, getting that forward air though, sending it off stage. A little bit unsure of what to do in those situations, you know. Terrifying, but the grab and killing right there.
You were so screwed there. You had the tomb bouncing there, which guarantees you have to hold up shield. And then if you don't, you get hit by the Arc Thunder, or you have to hold shield for Arc Thunder anyways. You're guaranteed to get grabbed unless you are holding out. But luckily for Swirly, that didn't last too long.
Yeah, and any Robin loves that drop down into forward air, you know. And definitely picking up that immediately from Swirly. Taking that stock right back.
It's the Samus behavior. Yeah. You got that good aerial from ledge, and they're going to press it almost every time.
And he combos into something else as well. Like, don't mind if I do. And his edge guard, though.
That was so aggressive.
Wow.
That was so smart.
Synergy is so good at using these, like, Arc Thunders to...
That, like, you don't expect somebody to go at you after you commit off stage like that with that down air, and you just lost your stock at 30 because, oh, you already burned your jump. Congrats. I sniped it out now with this simple hit. That was really smart by Synergy.
Yeah, it goes from an even game to like a massive lead, just like that. But oh my god, using that recovery, not much left though. Oh, and up smash taking it. Oh my god, what a dominating last two stock shots. They were looking close in the beginning, but wow.
There's a very good reason why I was popping off a little bit when I saw Synergy was coming up. We are not lucky enough to see good Robin players all the time because the character is hard to play and well, actually, not super hard to play, but to play at a good level requires a lot more work than most other characters have to do to get the same success, right? When you see someone like Angel, Synergy, and all the other great ones, shout out to all the good ones that are out there, because this character is really fun to watch. You know, it's another character we never see anymore. This dispute of a lover's quarrel. We got Robin versus Chrom.
Oh yeah, and definitely wanting to strangle out and just be super aggressive right here. That's what Chrom does. He gets in your face, and that's definitely what we want to do against Robin, being able to just be up in his face.
Chrom is the ultimate example of if one thing was better on his recovery, this is probably a top 10 contender, if not better. But because his recovery is so bad, you just go with Roy. Like, it's just not worth it.
It's really not. But still, this character does have some good things, and he's being able to close that distance. But, you know, when he can't really do that, it's surprising to see Synergy play like this, because surprisingly, like, he's kind of like being super good up close as well. Like these scramble situations, like, holy.
Robin has a boxing game. Like that, those are aerial smash attacks in every single way, but also the item game and the spells. It's a battle mage. Trying to deal with someone who could do that is really difficult, even as someone like Chrom so far, which Swirly has not had an answer. I like the aggressive play, but can you close it out here?
Right on ledge, this is where Chrom is so strong. You need those ledge traps to hit, but doesn't get against down throw upward instead, almost killing. Oh, and he's screaming his lungs out in the blast zone right there as he falls out.
I'm fairly certain Synergy's grab ratio is like maybe one misgrab tops.
Yeah.
So that's gonna make it so much easier to get all these jumps out of Swirly because he's afraid to get grabbed, and he keeps lining up so many for free damage.
And I feel like that's a good way to tell how good a player is. Like, how many grabs do they land? Because, like, if you're able to condition your opponent to shield and just know every time, you time everything perfectly, you understand your opponent's game plan, when are they afraid, that's so impressive and so strong, and we see that from Synergy now.
That's honestly one of the first things I look for in any player to see if they're actually solid or not.
Yeah.
100% agree with that. And for right now, Synergy can kind of do what he feels like, because you're at that point where you just die. You just die. Imagine having any type of hitbox or anything to get you. Oh wait, that's right. Ike still sucks too. That's a self shot at me though, because I still play that character after all these years.
Oh,
but
no.
yeah, Ether is a bad recovery option, and we should definitely change that in whenever the next game comes out. Please.
Yeah.
Please.
Why is he over there before the hitbox is there? Like, come on, you can do anything you want. It doesn't matter.
It is very funny because at first, like, I remember at the very beginning of the game, there was a lot more people playing Chrom. It's like, hey, I press a button, you fly everywhere and explode. Also, F tilt is still an absurdly stupid button, but then we all realized, oh, wait, if you just watch as he does this, the moment you see that move come out like that, you just put a hitbox out when he dies.
And
That's
it's so funny too, because he's shouting like, take this, and he immediately dies. Every time, take this. Ah!
Oh my god. Well, it's unfortunate because I actually think watching like Chroms, like a good Chrom, is really cool. Like Lavish is extremely fun to watch.
Yeah.
But then you watch them die to stuff like that. It's like,
yeah.
All right, GG's. Like, so it is what it is.